Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear learners and dear students. Once again, welcome in today's lecture. Now, you know, we have reached at at unit number 12. Now, it's first lecture of unit number 12, and it is grade 7, you know very well. Now, without wasting time, let's move and try to understand and try to look at what is ahead for us in uh, unit 12 and lecture 1. Yes. Now, first of all, our today's competencies, vocabulary, and grammar. Now, this is our SLO. Explain functions of different transitional devices used for addition and to as well as sequence. For example, them, while, before, contrast, but, however, although. So, dear learners, this is our today's SLO, and today's SLO is simply about transitional devices, how we transit, how we move from one idea to the other, and how we connect one idea with to the other idea, one sentence to the other sentence. For this purpose, the words which are used, they are called transitional devices or transitional words. Now, move ahead and let's have the vertical linkage after brainstorming, and then we will go to the stage of learning and understanding this topic in detail. Now, move to the vertical linkage. Yes, the same SLO is in English 6 as with these wordings. Now, brainstorming. How do we connect ideas in a sentence? Yes, definitely. How do we connect ideas in a sentence? Definitely, to connect ideas in a sentence, we use transitional devices. What small words help us add? What are the small words which help us to add information, order, or show differences? So, from this statement, we can understand transitional devices are those words or the devices which are used to add, connect ideas with the other ideas. Now, move to the next part. Yes, the lecture topic or the title of the today's topic is transitional devices. You know very well. Yes, what is transitional device or transitional devices? Transitional devices are small words that connect ideas in a sentence. They show how one idea is linked to the next idea. Yes, this is the purpose, this is the usage of transitional devices. Why we use them? First of all, first usage is make sentences smooth, show the relationship between ideas. Examples and to as well as. These are called transitional devices. And the picture is also telling us the whole story. Look at this one idea and idea number two are linked through this chain is just like transitional devices. This idea is transiting from the second idea, and transitional devices is connecting these two ideas. And common examples of transitional devices and, but, so, because, for example. Yes, and. Now, dear students, in simple words, or there are some words, uh, those are called as transitional devices. There is another word which is used for them. It is also called as conjunction. Now, move to the next part. Types of transitional devices. Yes, we will study three types of transitional devices. First one is addition, second one is sequence, third one contrast. Each type has a different job, different work. It means that our our grade level we will discuss, and our SLO is also talking about just three transitional devices, that is addition, sequence, and contrast. Look at this example: addition transitional devices, and also, besides, furthermore, and next, sequence, first, next, then, finally. These are the transitional devices which tell us about the sequence of thoughts and contrast. But however, although in contrast, to show contrast in sentences, we use such type of transitional devices. So, dear learners, I hope you have fully understood about this topic that is called transitional devices. Now, let's move to the next part and try to understand in detail about these three types of transitional devices. Yes. First of all, we are right now at additional transitional devices. So, what are transitional devices? These transitional words add more information. So, we can say that addition transitional devices add more information. Common words which are helpful to add more information and to as well as, like, here is an example. Ali plays football and he plays cricket. Yes, if you look at this sentence, this example, Ali plays football. Yes, here there is one activity he is doing, is playing football, and is putting addition. He plays cricket, and after that, we are able to read further information about that particular person who is Ali. Next, transitional devices and adds information. Now, the picture is also telling us, right? This is the plus sign, addition sign, additional transitional devices. These words add more information. Yes, idea one, addition idea two, right? And two as well as, these are the common transitional devices which are used for addition. Now, dear learners, I hope you have understood about additional transitional devices. Now, move to the next part. Yes, this is sequence transitional devices. Yes, sequence or order. These words show the order of actions or time. Yes, in a sentence, the words which are used to show the order of actions or time, those are called as sequence transitional devices. Common words, it means example, common examples of sequence transitional devices are then, before, while. Right. Next, function of sequence transitional devices. Tell these transitional devices tell what happened first, next, or at the same time. It means it shows order or sequence. Example. Now, it is very interesting example. Wash your hands before you eat. Yes, this before is telling us the order, exact sequence of action. First, wash your hands and then eat. Before eat, you have to wash your hands. Transitional device before shows order or sequence. Dear learners, I hope now you have learned about this particular transitional device that is called sequence transitional device. Now move to the next stage. Yes, we have reached at the third part, that is third type of transitional device, that is contrast traditional devices. Contrast means one thing is opposite of the other thing. These words show a difference or opposite ideas. Very right. Common words, but, however, although. And the function of contrast traditional devices are, they connect ideas that do not match. Definitely, contrasting ideas do not match with one another. Example, I wanted to play outside, but it was raining. Yes, this sentence is clearly describing contrast traditional devices usage. I wanted to play, but outside, but it was raining. This is the contrast. Want to play, but at this time not able to play because it was raining outside. So transitional device, but this is contrasting device, shows contrast. Definitely. Now, my dear learners, I hope you have learned about contrast transitional devices as well. Move to the next part. Identifying transitional devices, teacher model, it means that student model and teacher model. Example: Sarah likes candy and she likes gum. It means that Sarah likes candy and she likes gum. Here is Sarah and here is pronoun she, which is indicating the same girl. So, likes candy. First, she likes candy and she likes gum. It means that in these examples, we can identify additional transitional devices used. And example number two, we went to school, then we went to home. This is sequence of order. First, we went to school, and after, and then we went to home. Good. Then is telling about sequence. And example number three, he wanted to join the game. However, he was tired. However, is telling is depicting contrast element. So in the third example, however is used, and that is contrast traditional device. So dear learners, in this way we can identify transitional devices of these three types. Now move to the next part. This is a small classroom activity that is we are going to do here in the class. Yes, look at the statement. Underline the transitional device and write its type. Yes, first we have to underline the transitional device and then we have to tell what is the type. We have to write here what is the type. Ali is smart and he is hardworking. So I underline this word or enclosed in a box and is a transitional device here, and it is telling us about the addition. First of all, he's smart, and additionally, he is hardworking as well. So, type, we have understood, we have pointed out, and we have written the type of the transitional device here as well. Now, number two, example number two, finish your work before you leave. Yes, before is telling about order. This is our what? Transitional device here. And this transitional device is called what? Sequence transitional device, or the transitional device which is telling us about order. And example number three, I studied hard, but I was still nervous. Yes, so but is telling us about the contrast. Yes, I studied hard, I studied hard. I did hard work, but I was still nervous. It means that after a lot of hard work, still what nervous. It means here the but is transitional device, and this is contrast transitional device. The same case here in this picture. So and, before, and but, these are the transitional devices. And is showing addition, before is showing sequence, and but is showing contrast. Dear learners, I hope you have learned this topic and this lecture and this particular transitional devices concept you have cleared right now. Now, move to the next part and look at this. Yes, there are simulation for you people, and you can use them and enhance your knowledge. Yes, worksheets are there attached with this and are ready-made resources, free resources for you people, and it is up to you how you can use them and get advantage from our these resources. In these resources, worksheets are there, PPTs are there, skill sheets are there for you people, lesson plans are ready-made lesson plans are for you people. Question bank is also there for you. So, dear learners, it is very evident, very clear. Now, you have learned about this particular topic. So, kindly be punctual and wait for the next lecture. And tomorrow we are come here once again. So till that time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.